Hi guys, you're watching the channel Edu Seekers.
And now we are going to learn NCERT Grade 9 English Poem 1. The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. About the poet. Robert Lee Frost was born on 26th March 1874 and he was an American poet. His works were initially published in England before it was published in America, as this shows that he was a native England. And few of the notable works are A Boy's Will and North of Boston. And this is the photograph of Robert Lee Frost. And coming into the poem, stanza 1. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down, one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth.
Now, in this stanza, the poet is saying that there is a diversion in yellow woods where there are two roads. He kept thinking which route he had to take. As he is the one person and can't take the two roads, he have to choose one. So he thought which road he had to choose by looking at the road till the road bent into the undergrowth. So this stanza says that the poet is walking into the woods where he found a diversion with two roads. So he kept thinking which road he had to choose. As he is the one person and can't take the two roads at a time, so he have to choose one road which is very correct to him. So he thought which road he have to choose by staring at the road till the road bent into the undergrowth.
Stanza 2. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for the passing there, had warned them really about the same.
Then, in second stanza, the poet is trying to make himself confident. That is, he is saying that the road which he took is just fair. And also, he says that he took a better road to travel as it is looking grassy way. Then, he says that the both roads look same after covering the distance. So from here we can understand that the poet is making himself stronger and stronger by saying that the road which he opted is just fair and it is the better choice to him to travel. Then also he says that after covering a certain distance, he feels that the both the roads are same. In this slide, the grassy way means lush.
Stanza 3. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had turned and black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back.
Meaning of stanza 3. Here, the poet says that the leaves are trodden black without footsteps on them, and he doesn't know how the path lead in front. And in the next two lines, even though he is having doubt that he may not come back, still he is trying to make himself strong by feeling that the path which he had left is for some other day. So here the poet is saying that the leaves are dried up without having a footsteps on them. And even he doesn't know how the path leads in front. And in the next two lines, he is saying that he is having a doubt that he may not come back. But still, he is confident that the path which he had left is for some other day.
Stanza 4. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages. Hence I two roads diverged in a wood and I took the one less travelled by. And that has made all the differences. Meaning of stanza 4. The last stanza of poem is trying to express the feeling of poet after few years. He can say that once a day, while passing through woods, he had a situation where he have take path by without having an idea that where the path leads, and he took a path which is less travelled by with a deep breath.
Here, the poet is expressing his feeling after few years that once he can share with his friends and family that he had a choice, he have to take one path in a woods which is less traveled.
And this is some more information for you guys. Poetic devices. Poetic devices plays an important role in CBSE. Here, rhyme scheme. The whole poem is followed by ABAAB rhyme scheme. Metaphor. This road in the poem is a metaphor of life, where the fork of the road metaphorically represents the choice we make to determine the course of our lives. Similarly, yellow woods are the metaphor of making decisions during the hard times of a person. These metaphors used in the poem emphasize the importance of different decisions we make in different situations and their impacts in our life. Here are two words which are helpful to us to make our English little stylish. Catch 22 and stupendous. Here, catch 22 means a tricky situation or impossible situation when you guys come across in your lives. And whereas stupendous means incredible things. No, we all like to speak English in a stylish way, more better than our friends, right? These two words are helpful for us in speaking an English in a very better way. Thank you. Please, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.